Hey everyone, I'm Sal Zincada, and in this month's product review, we're going to talk about the Fujifilm X-Pro2. X-Pro2. X-Pro. All right, all my photographers, if you're like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say we are the worst at getting our personal photos off our cameras and up on our walls and up on social media, right? We go out there, we take these amazing pictures, and then they just sit. And so I have fallen in love for that reason alone, but there's many others that I want to tell you about, but I've fallen in love with Fujifilm's X-Pro2. And here's why. First of all, the portability is incredible. It's super lightweight, really easy to use. All the dials are accessible, right? So you don't have to go into all these complicated submenus to adjust your triangle of exposure, right? So ISO, aperture, shutter speed, everything's accessible right from the top of the camera. And so again, making it a really, really practical practical for everyday use. Now, imagine you're traveling, you're out there, you're doing street photography. You don't want to be lugging around these big cameras, big pieces of glass. You're drawing attention to yourself. So if you're trying to find those candid moments, it's going to be all but impossible. And so those are the things that have led me for this to be that kind of, I feel like I'm having an affair, that other camera, right? That's the other camera that I'm using at all times. It's always in my bag and I love it. Let's talk about some of the other features that are just incredible. 77 selectable focus points, okay? Most of you who have your big DSLRs don't have 77 focus points. So this is an incredible opportunity to make sure that you're getting in focus the things you need to get in focus. So a huge feature, it's a no-brainer, okay? 24 megapixels, okay? Yet something else. This is no tiny little mirrorless camera that's just gonna suck, right? Or a half-assed camera. This camera has got some street credit. It's going to perform for you. And I'm gonna show you some of those pictures here. This camera will perform for you. 24 megapixels, 77 selectable focus points, easy to use, all the dials are there, but one of my favorite features, wireless. Wireless functionality is built into the camera so that it can send those pictures directly to your mobile app. Man, I'm telling you, I just came back from a trip. I was driving from Utah all the way to Denver. And during that trip, I'm taking pictures. I don't have to bring up Lightroom. I don't have to bring up all these computers and all this other stuff. While I'm on the road, in the car, I'm shooting, I'm sending it to my phone, I'm editing on one of way too many apps that we have on our phone, editing those pictures, posting to social media real time. I mean, this is the camera you want to have with you at all times, no matter what you're doing. So whether it's birthday parties or personal projects or travel photography, you are going to love the Fujifilm X-Pro2.